Attraction isn't just a one-time thing. You don't just say a couple of catchphrases, pull out some psychological tactics, and boom, bag yourself a girl, and then that's it for the rest of your life. Sadly, attraction, well, I guess it's fun as well, needs to be constantly worked on, otherwise relationships get boring. So this video is perfect for you if you want to know what makes a woman tick and turn her on, so that if you're trying to attract or date someone, this works brilliantly. Or if you're trying to keep happy in a relationship, this would work amazingly well. Now, it would be easy to give 20 specific things, however, it's a lot more complicated than that. And the biggest statement that you always need to remember is, a girl is attracted to the way that you make her feel by your thoughts and your actions. So if you keep this in mind and adapt it to your girl's personality, her likes and her dislikes, and obviously her love language, you are guaranteed to have a happy relationship. Compliment her appearance. Women love getting compliments that will boost their self-confidence, and telling her that you love how shiny her hair is or how beautiful her eyes are all work perfectly. Girls want to be cherished and appreciated, and these types of compliments are a great turn on, but don't overdo them because you can easily come across as a player and as a creep if all you do is compliment how she looks. Remember, she wants a guy to make her feel respected and appreciated, which is why girls will not always respond to your compliments in their DMs. Some great words to use are beautiful, astonishing, and gorgeous, instead of just saying you are hot or you're fit. It lacks substance and makes you sound like a 12-year-old. You need to have a great sense of humour. Women love dating those that can make them laugh, because someone that is able just to not take life too serious and can have a joke with their girl at the end of the day is someone that a girl will consider a keeper. In fact, it's such a turn on that it helps women fall in love much quicker than if they were dating someone that didn't make them laugh. Be confident. Confidence is probably the second biggest turn on for women, and that is after listening, which we'll get to later. But women love knowing that guys can handle their own and look after themselves. So if you do feel that you are maybe a slightly shy person and you struggle to show off your confidence, you have to stop giving your shy ways so much value. Being confident, it's a state of mind, and you aren't a shy person. You've just adopted shy traits and assumed that's how you'll be for the rest of your life. Now, you can change it, and we do have many videos that will help you if you are struggling with being your true confident self, so check them out. But do not get confidence confused with arrogance. Ladies find arrogance, a huge turn off, and some great ways to display confidence is to dress well. People that look like they've put in time into choosing their outfit and styling their appearance, well, we naturally assume them to be more confident. Stop over-apologizing for things and imagine that you are a confident person. Imagine you are someone that you possibly know that already is confident, or a celebrity that you know has uber confidence. You have to pretty much pretend you are that person in the moments where you need to fake it, and you'll be surprised how quickly your brain actually adapts to this forced behavior. Be a gentleman. Even in the modern world of equality, women still find it a huge turn on when guys act like a gentleman. Anything from pulling the chair out for her, offering your jacket when she's cold, or paying for the first dinner date. It shows that you give her the respect she wants and you want to treat her right and make her feel good, because we want to be with someone who we think he is worth cherishing because he's a gentleman. Show your physical strength. Now, don't get this confused with assuming women find rock hard abs a turn on. What we actually find attractive is your physical strength. Naturally, we assume that you have developed a good physical strength if we can see that you have chest muscles and biceps. Now, this is why we aren't actually blown away by huge muscular guys. We find it a little arrogant unless you can prove to us that you aren't. So try to show off your physical strength. You can play fight with her, you can pick her up. So let me give you some psychology. If we hop back to the caveman days, we naturally became attracted to guys that had a mass of physical strength because we knew that they could protect us in our time of need. Be willing to work on yourself. Women love those guys that seek out self-help and better their overall life. We can't help but fall weak at the knees when we notice a guy is reading a self-help book or listening to, say, a self-help podcast. It's such a turn on, and it's something that will not ever not be considered humble, no matter how much you brag about it. Now, a quick tip to attract more girls out in public is to read a self-help book and then wait for the girls to literally come swarming in to get your attention. Now, we do have a selection of my personal favourite self-help books down in the description below, so do check those out later. A man that is able to accept his weaknesses and actively try to improve himself is a huge turn on, and that also applies for when there's a breakdown in the relationship. It's naturally more common for women to be that one to suggest seeking a couples therapist. They want to fix what's gone wrong, and the guy will immediately shut down as he assumes seeking help is a sign of weakness, when really, to a woman, someone that doesn't want to help themselves is considered weak. Looking like a badass. Us lady queens are suckers for badass looking guys, and now that does not mean that we want to date a bad guy, completely the opposite in fact, but it's because the appearance of a bad guy is sexually doing something for us. We love it when a guy dresses well, when someone can put some attention into making sure that their suit is fitted, their shoes are kept clean, and they do accompany themselves with some accessories on the wrists or, say, the neck area. Women spend a lot of time on their own appearance, so we appreciate it when a guy makes a conscious effort to look his best. The non-appearance-based compliments. Aside telling her how beautiful she is, she wants to feel respected and her accomplishments recognised. And women love it when someone takes note of how hard they have worked and can truly see them for the person they are, not just a trophy. Tell her how proud you are that she can work full-time and then she comes home to study an evening class. How amazed you are that she is working 2 jobs to pay off her debt, or even how amazing she is to look after her sick relatives. This is going to be a unique compliment to your girl, but the outline of the compliment is recognizing the effort that she puts in and the time invested that she does to improve her life or someone else's. You are patient. Anything from not losing your cool when she has taken that extra 40 minutes to get ready, which has obviously delayed the dinner date by a little bit, to delaying immediate gratification and working towards a long-term goal. And this most definitely applies when waiting for her to be ready to take the relationship to the next level. If you display any form of anger or losing your patience and lashing out and being very pushy, immediately you get stamped with red flag material. We assume guys that don't have patience, well, we naturally think they definitely have anger issues, and that's a huge trait we try to avoid. Whispering in her ear. Anything from sweet nothings to a gentle compliment, anything that is at a whispering volume into her ear is a huge turn on. So when you do this, aim for something that is going to make her day, and you are well on your way to scoring a hat trick with said lady. Listen with intent. It's a common theme in jokes that women talk too much and guys zone out and don't listen, and sadly it's a true observation but majorly taken out of proportion. Women talk because that's how they de-stress. They don't talk to you to get your advice. If they did, they would say, "Babe, can I have your advice?" They would say it directly. If a woman just talks and you are struggling to figure out what you actually can do to help her, that's a good thing. It's a sign that really she doesn't want your help. And if you can give the woman that you are trying to impress just 20 minutes of her talking and to diffuse and to explain her emotions, all you do is nod and listen. You ask her to explain more and tell her, "Wow, that must have made you feel insert emotion." And as by magic, when she stops talking, she feels happy and she can walk away and get on with life, and she will just have a nice air about her. And you can sit there and are thinking, I didn't do anything then, but she's very happy and I'm getting credit for it. Amazing. Now this is what every woman wants, a guy who cares about her emotions and what she is dealing with in life. If you can listen, she feels that she can connect with you on a deep emotional level. Remember, women are emotional creatures, so they need that to feel secure in their relationship. So deliver the emotional goods and you, my friend, have just mastered the biggest turn on for women. The affectionate touch. It seems to be more common for women to actually offer that type of touch. They offer the massages to caress their partner's arm when they're sat watching a movie together. Now, women are always bombarded by the imagery of this perfect relationship being this strong man who is uber masculine on the exterior, but behind closed doors, he treats his girlfriend like a princess and always showers her with lots of physical affection, kisses, smooches, cuddles, strokes, whatever. So do this and watch her swoon. Pull her closer to you when you guys are sat on the sofa together, offer to rub her feet when she's had a hard day, or just offer to give her a 5-second hug when she tells you about a stressful situation that she has had. And there we go, we've reached the end of the video. If you want to binge some more, click right here. Or if you want to get your name up on our super fan board, then all you have to do is be a member of our Joyanima monthly membership. Details will be down below. Like and subscribe. See you soon.